morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. You're the only one that made that mess. You're the only one that can make it better. Remember, you are not promised tomorrow, and yesterday is gone. All right, I'm going to go over the list of all the things that control us. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses, gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another, or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about whatever it is that you're letting go that is destroying you, literally destroying you mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally. It has to be completely smashed with no reservations. And this is the key to your success, is really whether it's a really horrible relationship, an abusive relationship, if it's a chemical, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is that's been controlling you and you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired, it has to be completely smashed with no reservations. And that was something that I had to do in the beginning of my recovery, is not ruminate in my head, not give it any thought, because I knew it was dangerous and I knew that I could never go there again. I knew I could never go to that life ever again. I knew that I had to eliminate everybody from my life also back then, because they always pulled me back in. And that's one of the hardest things in recovery, is walking away from everybody that was in your life, that was a part of you destroying your life and creating a new life. But once you do that, everything you decide to do becomes easier and easier and easier. This is going to be the hardest thing you do in your entire life, is take the one thing that is destroying you the most and you smash it, you destroy it. Once you accomplish that one big thing, everything you choose to do after that, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It will be easier and easier and easier, and you will have the tools to continue to do what you're doing. And remember that discipline and practice. So today, I want you to make this day to completely just smash and eliminate and destroy anything, anybody, whatever it is, any situation, any problem, and completely eliminate it, so you can get on with your life. And remember that balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect that you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else our head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, beatitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in that comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and to embrace change. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant. If left to blunder out of control, it will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. Eventually realize you cannot actually hurt yourself if you go beyond your psychological limits. If you're willing to just stand at the edge and keep walking, you will go beyond. You used to pull back when you got uncomfortable. Now you relax, go past that point, and go beyond where you were a minute ago by what's handling and happening to you now. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Great guy. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from my book. Okay, it's page 110, and we're on number 4. There are no mistakes, only lessons. Growth is a process of trial and error and experimentation. The failed experiments are much a part of a process as the experiment that ultimately it works. Okay, so what that's saying is, it's so true. You're going to keep experimenting something that you're trying to change, and you're going to keep repeating that same experiment until you get it right. So say you have a personal program for yourself. It may work for Susie, but it doesn't work for you. It may work for Johnny, but it doesn't work for you. You have to experiment. You have to test. You have to trust yourself and go out there and see what works for you. See the tools that work for you. See the program that works for you. See the people that are in your life that works for you. Remember that the people that you keep in your life, the companions that you keep in your life, will reflect on whether you're going up or down in your life. And that's something you really need to look at. If they're helping you, if they're not helping you, you need to eliminate them and let them go. And remember, don't worry about what other people think, because in the end, nobody gives a shit. Only you can care, and they will carry on with their life. You carry on with your life. So today, I want you to experiment. I want you to trust yourself. I want you to look at what it is that you need to work on, and don't be afraid to fail. Failure is just as much as a part of the lesson. Failure is healthy. We need failure to get to the other side. Do not paralyze yourself and say, I can't do that, I'm going to fail. Who cares if you fail? That means you gave it a try. I loved it. I failed always, all the time. and I was able to get back up. It was a blessing. Remember, be careful for what you wish for. Be happy that some of the things you try, you fail, because it's a blessing in the end. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner how much he or she's appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust, respect, and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do. My 2 things are always getting up early and doing my podcast, and working out and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. Okay, we can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. Remember, you can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says L. Hit subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. Do for 30 days, and you will say, wow, and in 1 year, you won't even recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an extraordinary day today, and thank you for listening.